Hey, hey.
G'day, g'day.
Say g'day.
How you going? What do you know? We'll strike a light. I say g'day. How you going? Say g'day, 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 and she'll be right, mate. Hey, Annie. Hey, Deep.
Hey, Deep. Hey, Annie Confetti.
How are you, lovely ladies? Ready for letter R trivia?
Letter R trivia.
So this week's trivia is letter R. Every single answer starts with the letter R. And I am a big Rubik's Cube today. And Colette's a cute rabbit.
Yep. Deep in the woods said Rubik's Cube and a rabbit. Hello. Hello. Hope you're both doing awesome this Tuesday night. Wednesday morning for us.
Hey, Zoe.
Hey, Zoe, welcome in. So here's a Rubik's Cube today. Hey, Laura. Hey, Mr. Fulton.
Hey, Mr. Fulton and Laura, how are yous?
How many squares are on a Rubik's Cube?
Hey, that's a good question.
Yes.
Well, there's 9 on each side and there's 6 sides, so 6 times 9.
Happy
51.
birthday, Mr. Turbo.
Is that right, 51?
No. What did you say? 6 nines?
6 nines.
6 nines are
9 sixes are
54.
54.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
Mr. Turbo.
Mr. Turbo AJ. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Okay,
For he's a jolly good turbo, for he's a jolly good turbo, for he's a jolly good turbo, and nobody can deny.
No, isn't it? So say all. Oh no. So,
and so say all of us. And so say all of us.
Hey Tara, welcome in.
Hey Tara. We are having a good day. It's been lovely. I had a little bit of a sleep in. Because we don't have to start until later now.
I know. It's strange going live at 11, isn't it?
So it's 11 a.m. just before lunch on Wednesday for us now.
Mm. G'day, Hike with Mike. This is Tuesday night trivia.
Hey, Mike, how you going?
So we're doing the letter R trivia. So all the answers.
I think we need to turn this Rubik's Cube around and try and do the puzzle.
All the answers will begin with the letter R. Also, Mr. Fulton got a gold medal for his first place.
Congratulations, Mr. Fulton. And I think next he's been practicing for bowling.
Wow.
Going to do some bowling. I love bowling.
Mm-hmm.
It's been ages. It's a little bit expensive to do bowling here.
It is, isn't it? How much is it a game? Just for one game?
I think for 2 games it's something like $40, isn't it?
I think so. G'day, Hazel-eyed Vixen, and anybody else that we've missed coming in.
Hey, Hazel, I hope we haven't missed anyone.
What about R? As if it starts with the letter R.
Arr. It's a good trivia for pirates. Arr.
Hey, Eric Garcia, welcome in.
Why is it a good trivia? Because it just R.
Hello, Gemini Zika.
Hey, Gemini, how you going?
She says, good day to you all, and hi, everyone. Waving.
G'day, g'day. How you going? Now, what do you know? We'll strike a light. I say g'day, and how you going? Say g'day, 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 and she'll be right, mate.
Look, there's a pretty rainbow.
A rainbow. Letter R today. Every single answer will start with the letter R, except question number 30, the last one.
Yeah.
The last question will be how many R's in
a word.
The word we give.
in a particular word. Eating dinner at the moment. If I miss anyone, what's for dinner, Tara?
And how are you going with turning your clocks back? Everyone's on different times now.
Mm-hmm.
So it should still be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if we've worked it out right.
Yeah.
So we're aiming for 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the USA.
So nothing's changed on their end. It should still be 8 p.m. for them.
Yeah, but we've changed our time. So now we've started at 11 a.m. instead of 10.
Yeah. Hello, Naomi. Welcome in.
Hey, Naomi.
Yes. I hate the time change. Yes, time worked perfect. Awesome.
Excellent. Woohoo! We did it, baby.
Yay.
We are the time masters.
We worked it out. After 2 years, we finally worked it out. It's 2 a.m. in Nigeria, says
2
Naomi.
a.m. Wow,
Says
you're up late,
Naomi.
And welcome to trivia. We do a different theme every week. G'day, Nixon. I love that name, Nixon's Nonsense. So this week's theme is the letter R. Every single answer for the trivia will start with the letter R. And we've got 30 questions.
Mm-hmm.
We give away a prize for whoever gets the most points.
Yeah.
So the first 3 correct answers on our screen get a point each. And whoever's got the most points at the end of trivia, we send a little package from Australia. You want to show the lovely people what we send away this week?
Yeah, I was going to quickly read, but that's all right. Okay.
Hike with Mike.
Yeah.
Hike with Mike says, I won't be here long today. Got to get up to post a protest video with several other YouTube channels. Some idiot developer wants to move a 140-year-old cemetery so he can make a golf course community. Oh. Okay,
Good luck with that, Hike with Mike.
Yeah, good project. Well done for working on that.
We'll
Thank
make
you.
sure we watch it when it's up. So, okay. So today's trivia will win a Simple Joys card. It's signed. Ooh, signed inside. Simple Joys sticker. So it's may all the love you give
come back to you. So that's just a couple of things from our online merchandise store. And that shirts, hoodies, bags, heaps of things are available in that store if anyone's ever interested.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wearing one of those shirts, actually, TSJ Fam shirt.
Yep. And then this is the last of our wooden postcards. So that's a wooden...
a postcard actually made from a really light timber. If you turn it around, you can see it's a postcard.
Yep. And it's got a crocodile on it.
And that's the last one of those because we only had a few of them. They came from Australia Zoo. And that's the last one. So the trivia winner this week gets the last timber postcard.
And, of course, the yummy Vegemite. Laura, you get your package yet? If so, let me have your Vegemite. No, it's on its way.
Conklin is in here.
G'day, Conklin.
And here's the first person to get a bonus point. With letter trivia, anyone starting with that letter gets an automatic bonus point. So Conklin will get a bonus point before he even starts just for having the letter R. And I told Picker Rick, seeing as how his name is Rick, if he comes in today, he'll get a bonus point too.
Okay, and don't forget at the end of trivia, we also do the lucky spin the wheel. And today's lucky winner of spin the wheel will get, it's totally random of the names, will either get a choice of the Australian 2020 calendar.
That's a beautiful calendar. If you have a look on the back, it shows you all the animals through the months. So that's a lovely calendar, Australian Wildlife 2020 calendar for next year.
Or a prawn Barbie little game.
And that's a great little novelty game where you flip the prawns onto the barbecue. And prawns are just what we call shrimp. I mean, yeah. What you guys call shrimp, we call prawns.
Okay, so that's at the end of trivia. We do a random little generator.
So, yeah, for the people that have stuck around all through trivia and enjoyed the whole stream, we do a lucky wheel at the end and put everyone's name on it. So there's more than one way of winning today.
Yeah.
And then also at halftime, we do lucky numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got the balloons on the back wall have got lucky points and numbers in that you can win at halftime.
Yeah. Okay, now.
Prawns, Barbie, calendar. Nice.
Now, something special happened today. We got a notification.
Special. Oh, yeah, I nearly forgot about that.
The little notification, it's now, we have super stickers are now enabled. With super stickers, you can buy fun, colourful images to express yourself during live streams, like a super chat, but with a sticker.
If you can copy that, we'll put it in chat.
I can copy that. So we
So
got a
it's just
notification.
a new thing YouTube's doing. So it's pretty much Super Chat. It's the same principle. It's the same as Super Chat. Whatever you spend on the sticker goes to our channel, and then YouTube also keeps a percentage of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same sort of thing as a Super Chat. The money spent on the sticker just goes like a Super Chat, except you get a sticker with it too.
Yeah. And Red Feather.
Hey, Red Feather.
She begins with the letter R.
Arr.
So I have to keep an eye out whoever comes in with the letter R. Special red feathers. They're all scattered along the, what are they? The boards?
Let's put one in the rooster. There we go.
There we go.
The rooster's got a red feather.
Conklin said, I figured out my Rubik's Cube. I pulled all the stickers off and put them back together correctly. Yeah. What else?
Cheater.
And Nightbot's working also.
Hey, Nightbot's on the job.
Yeah.
Very big thank you to all our mods in here. Conklin, Deep in the Woods, and Tara and Annie.
Terminator was on our screen last night also.
Terminator?
Yeah. Eric said, I saw Terminator last night. I hire him. Oh, you saw the new one.
Yeah.
Did you see the new one? I thought that's not out till next year.
No, it's out now. It'd be already out in the States.
Oh.
It'd be out here, I think, next week.
Oh. G'day, JJ.
Hey, JJ. Good to see you, buddy. Excellent. We've got JJ in here as well. It's been a little while since I've seen JJ. It's really good to see you, mate. I hope your dad's doing all right now.
Yeah, the Terminator I was talking about was Terminator 2. It was on normal TV.
On normal commercial TV.
Yeah, yeah.
Excellent. So many familiar faces, a couple of new ones. Thanks, everyone, for using your precious time to come and see us.
Mm-hmm. And don't forget to put yourself on live chat.
I hope I haven't missed anyone coming in. I don't think I said hello to Eric yet. How you going, Eric?
And
Eric's here to try and win another Vegemite.
And we put out 2 videos this week. We did the Halloween one with the kids where we did a little Halloween haunted house. G'day, Raymond.
That feels like so long ago already. G'day, Raymond.
Raymond starts with R.
He does. So Raymond gets a bonus point.
Raymond gets a bonus point.
Awesome.
And then we did you did a video of the Pickers Market down the road.
Yeah. Well, for Halloween, just before Halloween, I did Haunted Doll Creepy Becky.
Yeah.
So that was like a little 5-minute film that we did of a haunted doll through the streets of town late at night.
Mm-hmm.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
So we've got the haunted doll and then the Halloween video. What do we call that one? Trick or Treat? Trick or Treat, Smell My Feet?
No. I forget.
Trick or Treat, Happy Halloween, something like that.
I forget.
Happy Halloween, I think it was. So we set up Halloween Trick or Treat for the kids of the neighbourhood here,
mm-hmm.
and it was really good. We had a really good time with it, and the kids loved it.
Yeah.
So we did a little video of that, showed the setup and what we dressed up as, and it was really good. So if anyone wants to check out that video, thank you very much. And you said the Pickers Market, hey?
Yes, I could.
For the first time, I did a stall at the local markets, and while I was there, I took footage and made a video out of it. So I did a little promo for the markets down there.
Matt says, I want to see you in that armour, Grant.
Oh, yes, I'd love that. He's talking about the armour on the table at the markets.
Mm-hmm. Those kids absolutely love the Halloween decorations, the one where you have to push the buttons.
Yeah, we're going to have to get more of them
for
next year because they just love those ones they could press the button.
Yeah, yeah. What else?
Yeah, that's cool. That it's like an old Roman chest plate, like gladiators, and it had a back on it too.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it would fit me. I'm a bit big to be a Roman gladiator. I don't think Roman gladiators had a belly like mine.
And speaking of Rubik's Cubes, I can't solve them either. Griffin can, our second eldest can. I saw the garage decoration video. The kids looked like they had a great time in there. They did. Some were a little bit scared and had to be, the parents kept on pushing them further into the haunted house area.
Pushing them in. Oh, that's all right. Because we had the lollies right at the back.
We had the lollies right at the back. So they had to go in through there to get to the lolly basket at the back. G'day, Shannon. Welcome in.
Hey, Shannon. Lollies is candy. We call candy lollies in Australia.
Redford says, why were they trick-or-treating during the day? It was 4:30 here. So
the young ones here do it straight after school. So when they finish school, they go home, get dressed, and then their parents bring them around.
Mm-hmm.
So all the little ones come just after school, so it's still light. And then after dark, a few of the bigger kids come.
Gemini Ziga says, I can solve one side of the Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, I can do one. Or donuts. I like doing what they call donuts. I think I put a donut on this one. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, the donut.
I like doing that one where you get the same colour all around the outside and then a different colour in the middle. So I used to be able to do a couple of donuts on the Rubik's Cube.
Tara says, I didn't have many kids come to my door with the snow. No.
Oh, snow. That's crazy.
Tara put up a video with snow everywhere.
Wow.
That's just unbelievable.
I can't imagine having snow at any time of the year, but definitely not at Halloween.
Mr. Fulton says he got his Special Olympics bowling tournament today. First place. Awesome.
Excellent.
Did you paint all those squares? No, they're paper. I do a lot of stuff with paper.
So first of all, we got coloured sheets of paper, and Collette stuck all the big sheets of paper on them, and then I drew all the lines, and then so that gave me the different colours for each side, and then I went through and cut out different squares out of other sheets and stuck them on.
Mm-hmm.
So underneath that is still yellow, so it's all yellow background, and then this one is all blue background, but I stuck red and yellow. Then under that one is orange, but I stuck some white and yellow on it. And then on the top was white, and I stuck blue and red on it. Took about an hour to make it a little Rubik's Cube box.
Hazel says, I brought 5 bags of candy, over 100 pieces in each bag, and ran out of candy within 15 minutes. It was an insane amount of kids.
Wow. We were surprised, actually, because we're in a little rural town. There's not a heap of people here. It's only a small community.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got to consider not many of those actually celebrate Halloween or let their kids do it.
Yeah.
And we still had 50, 60 kids.
Yeah, well, we did 60 bags of lollies. So that, because like there's not many kids in town, but all those bags went, didn't they?
Yep.
G'day, Alan. Welcome in.
Yeah.
He's from Scotland.
Hey, this can be your footstool.
Yeah.
Because
afterwards
we hadn't had one of those exercise balls for Colette's footstool.
It was like a peanut.
And Kitty actually managed to pop it. Kitty attacked it.
Mm-hmm. So at the moment, because I love sitting with my feet up under the desk, but at the moment, if you let me out, I'm using that.
Well, I picked up this one as a replacement. It was only $2 at a thrift shop, but it's a bit too small. And it rolls, so when you put your feet on it, you sort of lose your feet.
So,
g'day, Alan.
He's from Scotland.
Oh, nice. Welcome.
G'day, DK. So we're just doing a quick little chat, and then we'll get into trivia.
Letter R this week.
Grant can give Collette a foot rub.
Yeah. Actually, it's been ages since I've done your feet.
Yeah, my heels need doing badly.
Collette gets like cracks in her heels. And so we bought some of the, well, I call them like a sander. I don't know what they are.
It's funny. I've had it done professionally once. And with my sister, we went to the place and they soak your feet and then they start scrubbing with little razors cutting off the dead skin. And the amount that comes off your feet is, I think you come out shorter. Yes, I love one. An angle grinder. That's probably it.
That's what I threatened to use on it, Conch. Me. Get me disc grinder or my angle grinder onto her.
But you come out shorter.
And the place she went to get her feet done had a lot of Asian women working in it, and they were talking in their own language.
My sister was saying that they were laughing at me because my feet were really bad. Well, I was in the country then too, so
I think it might have been Mandarin or something they were talking in, but they were talking to each other. And we reckon they were saying, "No, you do that woman's bad feet." "No, you do them. I did the last one."
Tara says, I need to be shorter. Just ask Nixon. I don't need to be any shorter. I'm pretty short. Tara says, my mother-in-law is ticklish, so I laugh all the time when we go together.
Oh, I'd love to get mine done. I love getting feet rubs, any sort of massages. Absolutely love it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see a chiropractor. I'd love to get all my back and everything cracked properly.
I don't want to go and see a chiropractor. I don't like sports massages either. They're too hard.
I do. I like male masseurs because they're a lot stronger. I like a really strong massage.
We don't
speaking Mandarin. I think that's orange. They weren't speaking orange. They were speaking Mandarin.
What's that word?
Guising?
Guising. We don't call it trick-or-treating in Scotland. We call it guising. Here, the kids still dress up, but they have to recite a poem or do a dance. They get any sweeties.
Oh, that's cool. Make them work for it. That's the way it should be, because didn't you? I don't know how. Now it's just treats. There's no tricks, is there?
No, you wanted to do a box of tricks, but we didn't.
So Halloween's out the way, and it must be Thanksgiving next for everyone in the USA.
Okay, Eric's back. Annoying neighbour. I overflowed his backyard accident.
Come on, did you leave the garden hose running?
Oh no, flooded his backyard. Okie dokie. So down here in the south, they have to mow the lawn to get the treats on Halloween. So it's like with my. Okay.
Have we got all the bonus points for anyone's name starting with R?
I think so.
Eric Gussie has got 2 R's in his name, but he doesn't start with R.
He doesn't start with the letter R. And I got Raymond.
Another thank you to the wonderful moderators for welcoming people in and being so kind and nice and doing a good job for us. Thank you very much. Okay, which side of the Rubik's Cube do we want?
Okay.
Oh, that's a nice one.
So anybody just joining us and hasn't played trivia with us before, we do trivia every Tuesday night for Americans.
For America, it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I don't know.
For the UK, I think it's about 1 a.m.
I'd probably be
depending on where you are in the UK. It could be anywhere from midnight to 2 a.m.
And for us in Australia, at the moment in Queensland, it's 11 a.m.
Nearly lunchtime, Wednesday for us.
Okay, and we do different themes. Today's theme is the letter R.
Yep.
And that's all the answers begin with the letter R.
R for Petite, the finest girl you ever want to meet. Whoa, thank you, Falcon Dove.
You're number 1.
Excellent. You. Falcon Dove is the very first person to buy one of the Super Chat stickers. So Falcon Dove paid for a $5 sticker, and that's just like a Super Chat for us.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, Falcon Dove. We really appreciate it. You're number 1.
Thank you.
Excellent. So that's what the stickers look like, guys.
He says, nice blockhead.
Ah.
Awesome.
Wow.
It's
So
got
you can buy all different stickers in there. I think anywhere from $1 to whatever you want.
Yeah. So that's just something new that YouTube has started. They've got the super stickers. Oh, I've got it in here. New super stickers are now enabled. So
Thanks,
with
Falcon
super
Dove.
stickers, you can buy fun, colourful images to express yourself during the live stream, like a super chat, but with a sticker. So that's new for us. And Alan says it's Guy Fawkes.
Guy Fawkes, that'd be Guy Fawkes
Night here. Fireworks to celebrate the attempt to blow up the Houses of Parliament in the 17th century.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I have
That's
no
really
idea
good.
what it is.
Yeah.
What's the Burning Man?
Well, that's Guy Fawkes, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they have a big bonfire, but that's what it was about when they tried to blow up Parliament House.
Okay. I have no idea when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we ready?
Are you ready? Thank you again, Falcon Dove. We really appreciate that. Thank you. You're number one.
Okay, are you ready?
Burning a Man is in Nevada.
Okay, Burning Man is in Nevada, so it's be something different.
Oh, Burning Man.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking of the old movie Running Man.
Yeah. I'm no good with geography or history.
Running Man was Arnold Schwarzenegger, wasn't it? I think it was. I don't know, guys. Was Running Man the old movie? Was that Arnie? Hey, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy. Welcome in.
Hey, in those packages to send off, has Sandy got something in there?
Yes, she's got lots of stamps.
We've got a few packages built up. We've got to post them. We didn't post them last week. We've got to wait for next pay because we're a bit short on cash. So we've got a few packages built up. And when we send those away, Sandy, we've got some stamps for you.
Yeah.
Because I came across these stamps when we were looking for stuff to sort out for the yard sale.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought rather than sell them, I'll put them aside and we'll send them to Sandy because Sandy collects them. And they're Australian ones. Yeah. And Sandy used to live in Australia.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay, so it'll probably be another couple of weeks till you see those, Sandy, but they will turn up in the mail.
Mm-hmm. In the palace of our times. Okay. Rightio. So we're going to start. Guy Fawkes was the man to enter Parliament with honest intentions.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, everyone, we'll get stuck into this trivia.
JJ says, I'll email you tomorrow. Look out, Grant and Collette.
Okay, thanks, JJ.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so we're getting ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to rumble. Name your poison, everyone. Arr. Okay, guys, let's get to it. We'll get a start on this trivia. And remember, every single answer will start with the letter R. So when we ask the question, you can type in the letter R if you want. That's going to be your first letter. And then you got a head start. Because there's a few people in chat that do that, I know. They put the R in and get ready to answer it. So every answer will start with the letter R. And then it'll just be a mixed theme of topics. So good luck, everyone. We tried to keep it fun for everybody. We hope you enjoy it. Let's get to it. Good luck.
Okay. And if you're quick enough, you can use Google.
Yeah, we don't care how you come up with the answers as long as you're having fun. And we're not strict on spelling. So it doesn't matter if you spell it wrong. That's okay.
And don't forget to put yourself on live chat so you can see what's going on. And the answers appear differently on our screen to yours. So we take 3 people through. And the first 3 people.
Yep. And remember, even if you're not getting points halftime, we give lucky numbers and it's a chance to boost up your points and get bonus points. And then right at the end, we've got more prizes too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Question number 1. Who was the 40th president of the United States from 1981 to 1989? Don't forget, it starts with all the answers start with the letter R. So who was the 40th President of the United States?
Rodney Dangerfield. He would have made an interesting president.
I'll just move my mouse. And it is a double R, and it's with Annie. Can you read the screen for me?
Annie Confetti has got Ronald Reagan, JJ has got Reagan, and Tara's Crazy Life has got Reagan.
Tara. Awesome. So we take the first three as they appear on our screen.
And Laura and Nixon and Red Feather get a special mention for typing out Ronald Reagan and doing the double R. We might give them half a point, eh?
Who are we doing half a point for?
Half a point because they were so close.
You read the name out and I'll do the half a point.
Okay, Laura gets half a point for Ronald Reagan because she only just missed out and she typed the whole thing. And same with Nixon.
Nixon.
Yeah. And then further down the list, we had Red Feather.
Okay. There you go. So it's all in fun. The points, first three or first three?
First three or first correct three? First correct three. Oops, I nearly lost my Rubik's Cube. Hey, what do you think of this cup? Isn't this cup cool? I'll take my hat off for a minute. Oops. Look, I love this cup. I picked this up at the markets I went to.
The Pickers Market.
Yeah, the Pickers Market. I found an old Rubik's Cube coffee cup. Don't you love it?
Happy birthday for yesterday, Eric Garcia.
Was it Eric's birthday too?
Yeah.
Same as AJ.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eric. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip.
Hooray.
Hip hip.
Hip hip. Hooray.
Hip hip.
Hooray.
Hip hip.
Hooray.
Hip hip.
Okay. Number 2. I'll let everybody say happy birthday to Eric.
And a reminder, everyone, to put yourself on live chat. Make sure you choose live chat instead of top chat so you can see all the answers in chat.
Yeah. You're
very welcome, Eric. Congratulations for getting another year older and wiser.
Yes, if you need to refresh, we'll wait a couple of seconds. And don't forget when you come back to put yourself on live chat.
Yeah, if you refresh, it takes you back to top chat. So if you refresh your screen to try and get away from lag, just make sure you hit live chat again.
Yeah.
And a really good tip is putting your settings. If you go into your settings and drop your visuals, or what is it? I don't know what it's called.
I don't know what it's called.
But in your settings, you can choose
140,
well, we're on
440. Yeah, we film in 720.
But the lower you go, the better speed. So the lower the video quality, you're probably going to get faster speed. So if you drop yourself down to 144, you might have a much better reaction time in the chat.
Yeah. Okay, welcome back, Zoe. Rightio.
Yeah, that's like me, Mike. Not so much another year older and wiser, but another year older and wider.
Drop the resolution.
There we go. That's the word I was looking for.
Resolution.
Whoa. I was trying to remember. I couldn't remember the word resolution.
Okay. Number 2. Wiley E. Coyote attempted to catch which bird?
Meep, meep. If he catches you, you're out. Mm-hmm. If he catches you, you're out.
So that's a good little trick too to lower your resolution.
Road runner.
Okay, we have Art Conklin, Laura, and Nixon's No Nonsense.
It really does make a difference too, because I was somewhere the other day and we tried it. We dropped our resolution down to 144 and I had heaps faster response time. So that does work, guys. It's a good little tip. New Year's resolution.
Number 3. What is the name of the red-nosed reindeer?
Had a very shiny nose, and all the other reindeers used to laugh and say it glows.
And
Then
he's
one
coming next
foggy
month.
Christmas Eve.
That's crazy.
Excuse me.
Indeed, it is Rudolph, and it's with Sandy, Eric, and Annie. Sandy,
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer
Eric.
had a very shiny nose.
Sandy, Eric, and Annie.
Well done, people. It's really good to see all the familiar names in here too. We've got a lot of friends in here at the moment.
Yeah.
And we understand if you can't make it all the time. We know life happens and we can't get around to everyone all the time either.
And sometimes we can't be here.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes we can't even do trivia all the time. So we really do appreciate you guys coming whenever you can.
Yeah. Eric's got a shiny nose, kind of like Rudolph. So indeed, it was Rudolph. Number 4. What does murder spell backwards? What does murder spell backwards?
Hey, speaking of murder,
Yeah.
which reminds me of crows,
Yeah.
because you get a murder of crows. A group of crows is called a murder.
Yeah.
Griffin, I'm going to tell everyone about the little story with Griffin.
Oh, yeah.
The other day, he was in town at the gas station, and a woman pulled up and had a crow stuck in between the bull bar and the grill of the car. And she didn't know how long it had been there, but it was stuck in there really good. And he helped her get it out, and it was actually okay once they pulled it out. Mm-hmm. And he said straight away there was another crow waiting for it, calling out across the road up on a sign. And as soon as they let the one go from the car, it flew up to it, and they did a little love tumble in the air and flitted around together and then took off together.
Because apparently they mate for life.
Yeah, crows mate for life.
Yeah.
So I don't know for how long, but its mate had been following the car waiting for it. And when she stopped at the gas station and they let it go, they hooked up again.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that good.
G'day, Awesome Epic Adventures. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Awesome Epic.
Okay, and yes, it is Red Drums.
Yeah, Red Drum. What movie was that in? The Shining?
Shining.
Yeah.
And it was with Annie, Tara, and Nixon's New Nonsense.
Red Rum.
Red Rum.
Oh, JJ said there's a new Shining-based movie coming out soon. I'll have to keep an eye out for that one.
Lots of birds mate for life, I believe, says Annie Confetti. Oh, you know,
these two lovebirds mate for life.
The
rabbits mate for life, or they just
no. Rabbits are.
I was sort of hoping you said yes.
Oh, this rabbit does. Wild rabbits don't. I was.
Okay. I asked my rabbit if she mates for life. No.
I wasn't concentrating on this rabbit. Oh my god.
Talk about depressed.
I'll make my eyes water.
Rascally rabbits.
Fish Tropic got his package.
Hey.
Rabbits don't like Rubik's Cubes.
It's too much work. They can't figure it out.
Hey, Beth.
The little paws are too small.
Oh
dear. Excellent, Fish Tropic, and welcome in.
And Beth plants in, and she said, Collette dug out of that hole a bit late.
Yeah. Out of the rabbit hole.
I was thinking actual animals.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
You gonna say something? No, she say nothing at all.
Yeah. Right, I'm hopping over here. All right. My face is starting to hurt from smiling so much.
Fish Tropic says, my uncle was here and we ate the Vegemite and he was like, that's some bad peanut butter.
That's the worst peanut butter I've ever tasted.
I wasn't.
Yeah, let's adjust them a bit. Yeah. Is that better? Now, the rabbits mate for life. Yeah. All righty, what question are we up to?
I got tears rolling down my face. Okay.
Yeah, bunnies. Okay. Bunnies. Maybe that's why Hugh Hefner liked bunnies so much, because they'd mate for life.
Oh. He was like, did you feed me crude oil? Okay, number 5. In the TV show Friends, which 2 characters got married in Las Vegas?
I nearly spat my coffee out then, JJ. February, for my birthday, JJ. She was the February bunny. Or was it May? Well, may I?
I'm trying to concentrate. Laura, Annie, and Eric. So Laura, Annie, and Eric. So it was Ross and Rachel got married in Las Vegas.
Nice, double R. Ross and Rachel.
Okay, so now we're going to bring a visual in. Look, you can see the tears under my eyes.
I've had enough visuals in the last couple of minutes. Yeah, she is my bunny every month. Except on leap years. Yeah, where's your bunny tail?
I'm sitting on it. Okay. Visual. We're doing trivia, guys. No, it doesn't involve a rabbit. Okay, so it's a name this person. So I'll bring it in. So name this person.
Okay, so we want first and last name, and his first name begins with R. So name this actor. It doesn't matter about spelling. As long as it's close enough, we'll know what you mean.
I think predictive is getting senior.
Okay.
So we've got Eric, because it's down here, Laura.
Yep. And then Hazel.
And then Hazel.
Cool.
So
and Fish Tropics was very close in number 4th position. And then Eric corrected it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So indeed, it was Robert.
So that came up a couple of times. We're just assuming predictive text must have put senior instead of De Niro, but that's all right.
Yeah. So it was Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro, the Raging Bull. Taxi, Raging Bull, heaps and
Laura
heaps.
said, I don't know why it got senior. Yeah, it just would have predictive texted it.
Meet the Fockers. He's the one who taught his cat to use the toilet.
Yep. It's all right, Beth.
Yeah, meet the parents.
DK says, what did I miss?
Yeah,
what was
indeed.
So funny?
He's a legend, Shannon. Been in the industry a long time now.
It's everything begins with the letter R, Beth. So every question we say, all the answers begin with the letter R.
Yeah, we do alphabet trivia. We try and do it at least once a month. Every few weeks we'll do a letter. And we're up to letter R in the alphabet. We've been working our way through. And we're up to R. And on our alphabet trivias, every answer starts with that letter.
Okay, number 6. Which comic book character had a butler named Carey and a dog named Dollar?
So which comic book character had a butler named Cadbury and a dog named Dollar? And his middle name was a dollar symbol.
Indeed, it was Richie Rich, and it's with JJ, Sandy,
and
Fish Tropics.
Yay! Okay, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions.
My throat's starting to break down.
Excellent. Well done, guys. That was Richie Rich. I used to read Richie Rich comics when I was a kid.
Conklin says the Cadbury Bunny.
Yes, Cadbury, the butler.
I'm smearing my nose, my rabbit nose.
And his father was Richard Senior. I can't remember his mum's name.
Richie Rich.
Richie Rich. So rich that his middle name was a dollar symbol. Okay, what number are we up to, Bud?
Number 7.
Give us a pen for a sec. All right, we'll cross Richie out. Who wrote Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? So I'm after the author, and I want both names. First name starts with R. Second name starts with D. Again, as always, the spelling is not important. Just spell it how it sounds, and that'll be good enough. Rightio. So who wrote Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? Fish Tropics jumped in early with a guess with Roy Orbison. Only the lonely know the way I feel tonight. Only the lonely.
Okay, so it's with Deep in the Woods, DK, and Awesome Epic Adventures with
Well
Ronald
done, guys.
Dahl.
Roald Dahl. And next on the list is number 8. All right. Ready, everyone? Nice, quick one. What is the staple food of 1/3 of the world's population? And it's not Reese's Buttercups.
Grant, are you an Aquarian then?
Oh, very close. I'm Pisces, but I'm right on the cusp.
Thank you, she says. And Collette, you make an adorable rabbit.
I think so too. She's a cute rabbit.
Okay, so rice. Yes.
So the last one was Roald Dahl. This one was staple food, and it's rice.
Yep, and it's with Nixon's No Nonsense, Fish Tropics, and DK with rice. Awesome.
Excellent. So 1/3 of the world's population has rice as their staple food.
We don't eat a lot of rice, do we?
But China's a really big country. Like they've got a massive population, and I'm pretty sure rice is a staple diet in China.
I thought that if you ate too much rice, there's a bug that you can get from it.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
I thought there was. But yeah, I don't.
Is it a rice bubble bug?
No.
That makes you go snap, crackle, pop.
No, I don't know. No.
Number 9. Ready, everyone? Got your letter R ready? Every answer starts with the letter R for R trivia. What? I was going to ask the rice question again. In 1950s, Johnny Preston sang... Okay, I've asked this wrong. Let me start again. In the 1950s, Johnny Preston song, Who Did Little White Dove Love? Okay, so in the 1950s Johnny Preston song, Who Did Little White Dove Love? So it's the name of the song also. Sorry, it's a roundabout way of asking it.
So, on the banks
of the river stood young Indian brave. On the other side of the river stood his lovely Indian maid. Little White Dove was her name, such a lovely sight to see. But their tribes fought with each other, so their love could never be. Run and bear, love little white dove, with a love big as the sky. running bear, love little white dove with the love that couldn't die. We used to have that song at all the parties when I was a kid for the conga line.
Yeah.
So when they played that song, it was time for the conga line, and everyone would go around the whole room joining in for the conga.
So it was indeed Running Bear, and it was with Hazel, Eric, and Gemini Z Girl with Running Bear. And there we go.
So he jumped into the river.
Laura's never heard that song before.
Yeah, it's an oldie.
It's an oldie.
Yeah. So Johnny Preston sang it in the 1950s, but right up even through the 80s, it still used to get played at parties for the conga line. It did here anyway.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what they call. Is it like the hoppity? It's
called the conga line.
Mm-hmm.
So. Hazel says her grandpa played it all the time. Yeah, it was a really big hit way back in the day. The older generation used to absolutely love it.
Mm-hmm. So 1950 it was.
But it was still getting played a lot, like with the 1960s wacky songs or the groovy tunes.
Yeah. Tara says I've never heard it either.
Yeah. Oh, they're young'uns. I always liked older music, though. I used to listen to older music.
Glenn's staring deep. He said, 1950s, Deep. You didn't know that one.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
When that first came out, Conklin played that at his 21st birthday party. Yeah, Nutbush, yeah.
Sandy
Nutbush,
says she never heard that until she moved to Oz either. They don't seem to know the dance for it over here.
Because it was Tina Turner, was American, and Nutbush I thought that was an American
Nutbush
town.
City Limits. Oh, well. And
Nutbush. But that dance was huge. They still do that dance here.
Yeah, and all through school, all through our schooling, we would do a dance every afternoon and do the Nutbush.
The Nutbush.
And we did the Eagle Rock too,
Yeah,
and
I
the
used
Crocodile
to like the Nutbush
Rock.
at school too.
And what else?
Yeah.
I know, but I guess it never got popular over here. Wonder what they play at parties there then.
Oh, the hand drive.
The hand drive.
Yeah, see, I couldn't do the hand drive if you paid me to. Yeah, that's as close as I get. Just what I remember from the Grease movie.
Number 10. Which multicolored rotatable cube puzzle was invented in 1974? Which multicolored rotatable cube puzzle was invented in 1974? And it is indeed the Rubik's Cube.
Now, I always assumed this was invented in the 80s because that's when it was really big. I remember it from the 80s, but they must have invented it and then it took a while to catch on.
The Rubik's Cube.
The Rubik's Cube. And then once they had so much success with this one, they started doing all other ones.
All variations.
And the other ones were never as good. Although I like the snake one. Remember the snake?
I like the snake one.
The Rubik's snake?
Yeah. I think my sister still has the snake one.
I think they're still making different ones with like little fold-up slide sheets and all different stuff.
We got a board game that is like a slide puzzle one.
Yeah.
And Rubik's Cube one.
Solved the cube when he was 5, sure. We had one, you used to be able to pull all the it had little cubes inside the cube, like each square. You could pull the whole thing apart.
And put it back together.
Yeah.
Matt says, I would have liked to see you as Rambo Grant.
We did consider it, Nixon.
Every week when it comes to certain things, I go through what we can do, because like we want to do things that we can get dressed up as around the house, or that we've got
around the house for trivia. No, we wear these outfits all week.
And so I had Rambo, I had Raphael. What else?
Yeah,
Rocky.
I nearly painted myself green with a headband as a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah. Rocky. What else?
Yeah, Rocky Balboa.
Little Red Riding Hood.
Adrian.
So I go through a list of things that we've got, because like we've got dress up stuff.
Yeah. It's getting harder and harder for me to be characters with the beard, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, the next is a visual. So I'm going to load a visual in. Eric says mine said Rubik's Vibe for some reason. Okay, so I'm going to load a visual in, and it is Name This Band. So name this band. Can you remember what they sing?
Didn't they do, she taught me to walk this way, talk this way.
We have Archon with Rum DNC and Laura and Eric.
Yo, it's Run DMC. You know I'm tricky. I'm tricky. Yes, that's right. It's tricky. Tricky. Yeah, Airiest joined up with them. That's it.
Bringing up my chat box again.
It's tricky.
Rap isn't singing, says Beth.
Don't even. It was Airiest. They ruined the song.
Okay, number 11. Which American actor was the founder of the Sundance Film Festival?
Here's another old legend of an actor.
So, which American...
Okay, let's get both of his names. Starts because it's double R.
Double R.
So, what is his name?
Awesome.
So, he founded the Sundance Festival. I didn't know this, but I guessed it when Collette asked me. Mr. Robert Redford.
And we have JJ, Nixon No Nonsense, and Draft Horse Diva. G'day, Draft Horse Diva.
Hey, welcome. How you doing, Draft Horse? Robert Redford. My nana, or my grandma, used to say that my uncle looked like Robert Redford when he was young.
Mm-hmm.
I think she might have been a bit biased, though.
He has a catalogue called The Sundance too.
Because he was the Sundance Kid, wasn't he? In Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, I think it was Robert Redford, wasn't it? That's probably where he got Sundance from.
So Draft Horse Diva comes in and gets a point for Robert Redford.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Very rich, says Sandy. Is it him that's got like a tomato sauce as well? Yeah, I know that sounds weird, but like Lego's pasta sauce. He's got his own brand of bolognese sauce.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's Robert Redford. Is it Robert? It's one of them old actors that's got their own sauce.
Oh, cool.
Oh, Paul Newman. That's right.
That's Paul Newman.
Yeah. Well, they're sort of similar.
JJ says, my sister was a journalist and interviewed Redford.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul Newman's spaghetti sauce.
Spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, it's a spaghetti sauce.
Number 12. Which state in America starts with the letter R?
It's the only state in America that starts with the letter R, and it's 2 words.
Which state in America starts with the letter R?
I had to really think about this, but they're all getting it straight away.
Yeah. I would have thought there would be more states in America that start with the letter R. So it's R, Conklin, DK, and Tara.
A lot of correct answers coming in, though.
It is indeed Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. And I know that from the Roosters. Rhode Island Rooster.
Oh, yeah, Rhode Island Reds.
Yeah, the big Reds. Rhode Island Red. They're a nice big rooster.
JJ says, oh, darn, I couldn't recall.
We got a rooster on the back. Look.
Laura said I kept on typing it in and it kept on auto-correcting it. I'm poking yourself in the eye. There we go. That's not going to stand up. There we go.
I like that rooster.
He normally sits at our front door. Number 13. Does it really?
No, they say that upside down.
They say, cock-a-doodle-doo, mate.
In the cock. G'day, cock-a-doodle-doo, mate.
Wake up.
Time to get up.
Crikey, it's morning. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Crikey, that sun's bright. Hey, Red, I hate to tell you, but roosters don't lay eggs.
Okay, number 13. Which Ninja Turtle wears a red bandana?
Stone, the roosters.
Roosters talk.
Yeah, they do in Australia. Don't yours talk there? They're like parrots here.
Absolutely, it is Raphael, and it is with Nixon's No Nonsense.
They must have them silly roosters that don't talk.
Eric. And Red Feather. Awesome.
I love being a turtle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
Autocorrect is getting Sandy.
Alex American. Well, if you want to stick around, Alex, and get to know people, you might just make some new friends.
Can you turn off autocorrect?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I think you can on your phones because it's on your side. So it would be on your phone or whatever device you're using.
Chicken Run. That was Mel Gibson.
Thank you, Alex. He says, very nice channel here. Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Pull up a seat and join in and have some fun, buddy. The movie Chicken Run, I'm sure that was the animated one where Mel Gibson was the rooster.
Yeah.
It had, the animation was a bit like, who's that dog?
Sorry,
Wallace and Gromit.
I wasn't even listening to you. Sorry.
No, it was a bit like Wallace and Gromit clay animation type thing. Yeah.
Okay. Number 14. Wallace and Gromit creators. Admin Productions.
There you go. Our Conklin knows all about it.
Mm-hmm. What? Oh, I like Chicken Run. Chicken Run was good
That's
too.
what we were just talking about.
Oh, was it? Sorry,
Yeah.
I told you I wasn't listening. I was watching.
So rabbits don't mate for life, and even though they got really big ears, they don't listen.
I was watching what was happening in chat. I was being observant.
Yeah, I need to adjust them again. Now, hang on. There we go. Should be better now, comps. So, Chicken Run, you say.
Look, people can see what I was checking making chat. I was just making sure things were sweet and chat with.
Okay.
Number 14. I got a hair stuck. Okay.
A hare? I thought you were a rabbit. Yeah, you're a hare.
Look, you're making me cry again. Number 14. What villain did Jim Carrey play in Batman?
Batman. Rex Ryan. Nope.
So, what villain did Jim Carrey play in Batman?
I thought about coming as this one too.
Yeah.
We're going through all the things I could possibly try and get dressed up as, and we said Riddler, Robin, Rambo.
Eric got it with
Toddler. Yeah, that was when he was really young. When the Riddler was only like 2-year-old, they called him the toddler.
So do I take Eric's toddler?
I think he gets half a point because there's only half a Riddler. He was very young then.
And Gemini. Okay, I'll give Eric half a point. Oh my goodness. Yeah, poor Eric. Googling. Number 15. Which country has the largest area of land? So this is, we've got one more after this. We've got a bonus after this. Which country has the Airiest, largest area of land? It is indeed Russia, and it's with Red Feather, DK, and Hazel. Red Feather, DK.
Australia.
And Hazel. Awesome.
Oh, I love a sunburned country. It's beauty, rich and rare.
Okay, so the last one before halftime.
I'm going to do a bonus after this one.
Okay, so you want to do your bonus now or?
No, after this one.
Okay.
What did you do?
Nothing. The next one is a bonus, a load-in bonus visual. So that's why you threw me. Do you want to do a load-in bonus?
Yeah, we'll do the visual.
Okay.
And then just before halftime, I'll do this one.
Okay. Because the fan's over there and it's blowing my hair in my face. Okay, so this is a load-in visual.
I hate it when a hair blows in your face.
And it's an unscramble. Unscramble this word.
Oh, no, I lost my head.
Unscramble this word. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, so we've got a jumbled up word on screen that starts with R. You have to unscramble it and tell us what the word is.
Yes, it is a rainbow. And it's with awesome epic Tara and Eric. Tara and Eric.
Oh, excuse me.
It is a rainbow. Rainbow.
Rainbow. Rainbow. Excellent. Well done, guys. I love those visuals that Collette does up. Collette organises all that stuff the night before trivia and makes little visuals and things to put on the screen. So she's doing a really good job on that. Well done, baby.
Thank you.
All right. Now, just before halftime, we'll do an extra bonus question. I had this typed in. I had this written on my list in case I wanted to do a bonus question with it. So here it is. Which singer was known as the Big O? So I want both names, and his first name starts with the letter R. Which singer was known as the Big O? Woohoo! Conklin, Hazel-eyed Vixen, and JJ. And Eric was so close again, just missed out with fourth. And then Sandy, Annie Confetti, Gemini Girl, heaps of correct answers. Roy Orbison. Only the lonely know the way I feel tonight. Only the lonely know this feeling ain't right. There goes my baby. There goes my heart. They're gone forever, so far apart. But only the lonely know why I cry. Only the lonely.
Awesome. Okay. And then
Yep, break time now.
break time.
Break it down. Only the lonely know the way I feel tonight. Run DMC ruined a song, and I'll ruin this one too.
Okie dokie. So that brings us to halftime.
Know the heartache I've been through.
Okay, do you want to explain what happens in halftime, baby?
Halftime is lucky number time. Most people know, but in case there's anyone new here, first of all, welcome and thank you for joining us. And here's your chance to boost up your points and add points to your tally, because at the end of trivia, there will be a prize for first place. And lucky numbers, we've got a number in the yellow balloon.
Yes, yellow.
So right on the bottom of that yellow balloon, you can see there's a piece of paper inside it. And that piece of paper has a number. So we wrote down a number before the stream, put it inside the balloon, and that number is between 1 and 100. When we say go, actually, one of the mods can say go today. JJ or any of the mods, when you see one of the blue wrenches say go, you can start guessing. You can guess as many times as you want, but only one number at a time. So type in one number for a guess. If it's not that, guess again. So we'll keep going until somebody gets it. Somebody has to get the lucky number. And Deep in the Woods is
it's saying
said,
go, 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 go.
Go, 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 go. So Annie Confetti is often guessing.
G'day, Twister.
Hey, Twister. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Eric. Conklin.
I see it already.
Heaps of people guessing. It's gone already.
I see it already.
Whoa.
And it's been
actually, it's been a while since she got it.
Okay, so it was only, wow, it's only probably 20 in.
So it went off quick this week. Sometimes it takes a while.
Do you want to grab the yellow balloon?
I can do that. So now we'll pop the yellow balloon and show you the number.
It is with Annie Confetti, and it is number 52.
Ready? You get it?
Yep.
I landed on you.
It's been a while since Annie Confetti has.
I was starting to think she lost a touch.
So it is number 52.
Excellent.
What number starts with R? This is your lucky number. This is the halftime. Annie again. I've been so close for weeks. I knew it was my night. Okay, Annie, you have.
So this is Annie's chance to get some bonus points.
Oh no!
Oh
We've
no!
got pink.
The pink balloon's gone down.
Blue or
orange. I didn't even
pink,
notice that.
blue, or orange.
So even though the pink balloon's gone down, it's still got bonus points inside it. So you can have pink, blue, or orange, and those balloons will have either 3 points, 4 points, or 5 points in them.
She said blue.
Blue it is.
G'day, Danny G. Welcome in. I forget if I said hey to Twister.
Hey, Danny.
G'day, Twister.
Ready? Oh, it's a bit close to the mic.
Yeah.
Ready? Oh, that was big. That was a big pop.
Okay, so Annie chose blue, and it is 4 points.
That's
So
a good score.
I'm rubbing my nose off. So Annie gets 4 points onto her score. She was 4 already.
I want to see what's inside this pink
So
one.
Annie gets another 4 points added, and that brings her up to 8. Awesome. Congratulations, Annie.
Okay, the pink balloon that went down had 3 points in it.
Ooh, a little 3 points.
And that means the orange one had the big one. So who can guess what's in the orange one?
Oh, that's too easy.
Ready?
Not near the mic, not near the mic.
Oh, not in the mic. Oh, that one scared me.
It went flying behind us.
There we go. A big one, 5 points.
Woohoo.
Hey, I think you do new ones up.
Yeah, I did them on
Didn't
the
they
red.
Didn't they used to be white?
No,
Oh,
they used to be yellow.
Ah, okay.
I did them on red because it's
for
the
red.
letter R. That's never happened before, says Concord. Congratulations for...
The balloon. I know, all this time that's the first balloon that's gone down.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe
It's a dud balloon.
just a dud balloon. Okay, so that was our lucky number.
How you doing, Danny?
So you got time to race out and grab a drink or go to the toilet or walk around, stretch your legs.
Got time to jump on the phone and book a flight to Australia? And then we'll see you in a couple of days. You can have a coffee with us.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go and find some kangaroos. I'll take you out the bush. I might be able to find
Wolf
a koala.
Creek.
I'll take you to Wolf Creek.
Sandy says, I'm so down with that. No.
Know the way I feel tonight. Only
And there's some-
lonely.
I walked out of that creek. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen Wolf
He
Creek.
did really well. Because he's not usually in scary movies. He's like in light comedies or dramas. And he hasn't even done heaps of movies. But he did really good in that movie.
No, they
I haven't
move
spotted
on.
it, Red. They're really hard to spot.
And they move on normally.
Yeah, they move around. They'll only stay in the same tree for a couple of days.
And Sandy says, don't, it will ruin. Yeah, I don't really watch a lot of scary movies either.
Because they generally only really like the new shoots. So they'll eat some of the new shoots and then they move on. They've got like a track that they follow.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll get a koala stick around in the same tree for a week or two, but most of the time they're only there for a couple of days. Sometimes they'll hang around for a bit. It might depend on what time of the year too, like for mating and that.
Conklin would like to see the Irwin's Wildlife Preserve. Yes,
I'd gladly take you there, Con.
Yeah.
It's not that far away. Australia Zoo, that's the Irwin's Wildlife Preserve. That's only, an hour and a half from here?
Yeah.
Just up the road a bit. They do a really good job there. Everything's kept really nice. The enclosures are in really good condition and clean all the time. And the animals have really good areas and lots of good food and looked after well.
Yeah. And Deep in the Woods wants to hang out with dingoes. Hazel says, Eric, we should fly to Australia and have some Vegemite and get a sloth and koala to bring home.
Yeah, that koala moved on, but I have seen another one since then near Mum's place.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mum had one up in the big ironbark tree beside her place, but we didn't have the camera on us.
And thank you, Sandy. So you said, Collette, don't watch Wolf Creek. It will ruin you. You're so beautiful. I used to live 20 minutes from Watar Park, Skippy's home, but they closed it now.
Waratah Park, yeah, the big. Yeah.
What's that, Skip? Hurry back, Tara. She says, run to the store.
Skippy, Skippy, Skippy the bush
And
kangaroo.
Eat Burger. My hubby says he wants to try an egg burger. Don't you have egg on your burgers?
What? You don't have egg burgers? Oh, I love bacon and egg burgers. Bacon and egg burgers, one of my favourite burgers.
We're going to have that for lunch, I think.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
We'll treat ourselves to a burger.
A burger.
So there's a couple of nice little takeaways and kiosks and little food shops on the main street in the little town we live in. And they do a really nice bacon and egg burger.
I like a Works burger. So the Works burger got your meat patty, your bacon, your egg, your beetroot, your lettuce, tomato, and cheese.
Do they have pineapple?
No, I don't think it has pineapple.
Pineapple's good on a burger too when they throw a ring of pineapple on it.
No, they don't unless you go somewhere where that specialises in the burgers.
Ah.
We can put egg on our burgers, but they don't.
Oh, Hazel, you don't know what you're missing.
Wow.
Steak and egg burgers, bacon and egg burgers, yum, eh?
Beetroot.
But the egg has to be just right, like not runny so it runs all over your hands, but not hard either. It's got to just be soft.
Beetroot.
Yeah, beetroot. Yeah, we love beetroot on burgers. We have beetroot in a lot of salads and on our burgers. Beetroot is what you call red beets. I guess there would be beetroot.
Yeah, I don't know what they'd call beetroot.
I'm guessing it's red.
Sandy might
red
know.
Beet. Yeah, help us convert, Sandy.
Sandy can do the
You can be our translator, Sandy.
Miss Aussie Bacon so much.
From big fat Aussie pigs.
DK says, did you ever do trivia of old shows like I Love Lucy, Gunsmoke, Twilight Zone, etc.? We did TV shows, but we're going to do a number 2 like we did with the rock trivia.
Yeah, because there's just so much.
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
Beetroot is beetroot, she said.
We've done sitcoms and I think we've done old movies. So sort of close, but not exactly.
I went through a stage deep in the woods.
Beetroot is beetroot.
I went through a stage where I would just eat beetroot on bread with butter. Didn't I?
Yep.
Beetroot with bread and butter. Yum.
We have a lot more beetroot in summer, really, because
it's a summer vegetable.
Keep it in the fridge and have it with salads and barbecues.
Yeah.
Oh, they call coriander. What is it? Cilantro. I like having a translator. So what would you call biscuits for us, Sandy?
That'd be scones.
So when we say biscuits, we mean more like they're cookies. And when they say biscuits, they mean more like our damper or scones.
Hang on. What did Red Feather say? Because thanks, Red, for clearing that up. I was thinking a hamburger with egg.
What?
I don't know.
Hamburger with an egg on it.
Yeah. Well, that's what we're talking about. Hamburger with an egg.
Oh, when they say hamburger, they're talking about the meat. They just call meat hamburger, I think. And if it's like what we call a burger, what we call hamburger, they just call burgers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, hamburger is a ground beef patty, which we call mince rissoles.
Yeah.
Patties, yeah.
Yeah. So a hamburger is what we actually call the bun, the meat, everything. The hamburger.
Yeah.
So we'll go.
Yeah, mince is ground beef.
So you go to a takeaway shop and you'll go, I'll have a hamburger, and it comes with the
just a normal hamburger comes with like patty, lettuce, tomato, and onion maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And tomato sauce is ketchup. So when we say we'll have a hamburger, we're not just saying we'll just have a hamburger patty.
Yeah, we mean like a whole burger.
A whole burger. Okie dokie. Are we ready to get back into round?
So now they're okay. They're like, yeah, people eat breakfast sandwiches with egg and meat all the time. Cool.
Okay. What's the?
Is it BOLJ?
BOIGA? Bulga.
It's boyga. No. It's boyga. I don't know.
My burgers are bunless.
I'll have a boyga. Oh, that's a New York burger. A boyger. I don't know.
A burger.
Tomato sauce, ketchup. On a bacon and egg burger, it has to be barbecue sauce, which is the brown sauce for us.
So Danny G doesn't have a burger. She doesn't have buns on her burger.
What? Does she have bread?
Where was it? Is it KFC that was doing
Bunless.
Bunless
How do you have a
burgers?
bunless burger? That's just a salad with meat.
Was it KFC doing
A pie.
no, but they were also doing a bunless burger and they had
Oh, but yeah, they use 2 bits of chicken as the bun.
yeah.
Maybe that's what Danny G's doing, using 2 bits of meat for a bun.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we call the whole thing a hamburger too. I guess if we had more class, it would be indifferent between the patty and the sandwich. Keto dieters use lettuce as a bun.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
She wraps it
with
in lettuce.
Well, that's a lot healthier. Nice.
Yeah.
That's what you should do, seeing as how you're a rabbit.
And I have some carrot.
Mm.
Someone actually died over a Popeye chicken sandwich over here, says Red Feather.
Died over it.
Yeah.
So what, they were fighting over it, or
I don't know.
the sandwich killed them? Salmonella. I don't know.
Well, they're doing they got into a fight in line and one
Stabbed someone.
KFC over here is doing
So you could say they died of hunger.
KFC over here is doing chicken meat pies. So like a chicken pot pie, but it's a meat. It got chicken, like, what would they call that sort of chicken?
Shredded.
I don't know. It looks like glue.
They probably call that glue chicken. Do you guys have chicken glue there? We put that in our pies.
So anyway, they're doing a meat pie at KFC.
It'd want to be good, wouldn't it?
Almost glue.
Imagine that. What are you in for? Yeah, Grand Theft Auto. How about you? Larceny. What about you? Popeye's chicken sandwich. You get over there in the corner, mate.
Not children chicken. Chicken.
All right, that's enough about this
Okay,
chicken.
you're making me hungry. Okay, welcome back to part 2.
Hey,
round 2.
just me. Welcome in. That's all right. You're in time for round 2.
You're in time for round 2. We're just going to begin round 2.
And this week's theme is letter R. So every single answer, except the last one, starts with letter R. So if you want to type in R first, you already got your first letter ready for the question.
Mm-hmm.
And the first 3 correct answers on our screen get a point
I didn't
each.
do the tallies.
Why didn't you do the tally
I'll
quick?
do that
Let's see
quickly.
who's winning the tally. Oh, you didn't even add them up.
No, I was
What were you
busy.
doing when I was singing Only the Lonely? Dreaming of carrots.
I don't know. I think I was watching chat.
There we go. Try again. Petite, the finest girl you ever want to meet. Whoa, whoa.
Yes, I was
Oh,
listening.
she must have been,
I was
yeah.
listening. My eyes are filled with tears. I'm flat out reading.
And we're back, Beth. That's the circle. The circle of life. Don't you do the tallies. Don't get distracted. We watched Lion King, the new one. We finally got to watch the new one. And it was awesome. I loved it. Really good. Okay, baby. Have we got a tally?
Yes, we got R. Conklin with 6, Red Feather with 1, Raymond on 1, Annie Confetti on 8, JJ on 4, Tara on 5, Laura on 4.5, Matt Nixon on 5.5. Actually,
Danny.
Red Feather is on 4.5. I've got her twice there. Okay. Red Feather on 4.5, Sandy on 3, Eric on 7.5, Hazel on 5, Fish Tropics on 2, Deep in the Woods on 1, DK on 4, Gemini Z Girl on 2, and Draft Horse Diva on 1. And welcome back, Tara. She says, I'm on my way back. She's on her phone again. Drive carefully, Tara.
Don't use R for reverse.
So we're taking the first 3 as say correct answers as they appear on our screen.
But don't worry, if you don't win trivia, we've also got the lucky wheel at the end that everyone gets to go on. So there's more than one way to get a prize.
Okie dokie. So we're about to begin the second round. So we've got another 15 questions to go.
I'll put my Rubik's Cube back on. I could do with another coffee. How about you ask a couple of questions while I do a coffee?
No, how about you ask us to do a coffee?
Okay.
I'll ask us to do a coffee.
Okay, go on.
Okay.
And we'll sit here and see if we can work out my Rubik's Cube. Which way do I need to spin it, guys? Round 2, someone's leading by a hair. Yeah, we haven't got the magic wall anymore to knock on.
No.
That was the last house. You want some blue? Okay, let's get some blue. There we go. There's blue for you.
Right. Organised.
Here's my cup, babe.
No, I'm using another cup.
Oh, we'll just set that one on the shelf then. All righty, you guys enjoying letter R trivia? I like letter trivia.
Okay, that's all organised.
Do the limbo. Not with this on, I won't. I'd never get under that limbo pole. Hey, limbo, how low can you go?
Righty.
Rabbit, hair today, gone tomorrow. When you were walking back over there, I thought you were a receding hairline.
I wasn't walking backwards.
Ba-ting.
Okie dokie. Oops. Where's my mouse? There we go. Rightio. So we're going to start now.
I thought you were putting a pretty butterfly up.
Oh, I can let's see if we can do this.
Let's do a scary redback spider.
See if we've got volume for this, because I don't actually know whether I've worked this out yet. Okay, so if we got volume.
I'm a koala. I like to spread the joy. I also like to eat eucalyptus leaves. But my favourite thing is to eat eucalyptus leaves while wearing my Spread the Joy shirt. Ah, life's good. Catch you over at the merch shop, everybody, where they sell quality merch. I'm Keith the Koala. Catch you next time.
Yay! We got volume. Awesome. Cool.
I'm trying to read the chat and she's moving it
Sorry,
around.
I have to move it over to be able to load things in.
Mr. Fulton's putting an order in for Little Mermaid trivia.
Oh.
We'll put that on the list and we might be able to get to it in a couple of weeks or more. Mr. Fulton?
It was 100% grant.
Hi, I'm Keith the Koala. Head over to the merch shop now. They got quality merchandise. I know Keith pretty well. Hey, I'm Rodney the Roo.
I can do Rodney.
I'm also Rodney the Roo. He's a good mate of mine.
I can do Rodney.
Okay, do Rodney.
G'day, I'm Rodney the Roo. Oi, oi, have you been over to the TSJ merch shop? Hop to it, eh? This is Rodney the Roo telling you it's the best spot to find your t-shirts, cards, cups, any sort of merchandise with the simple joys. It's Ripper. Hop to it.
Hop to it.
My favourite is
Collette loves me doing the
Cookie.
kookaburra.
I absolutely love Cookie, so I'll play Cookie.
Ready for Cookie. Woo!
This is Cookie.
It's Miss Cookie the Kookaburra. Hello, everybody. Have you seen the new merch over at TSJ? It's all fantastic. Spread your wings and head to the merch shop. I'll see you there. Bye, everybody.
Bargain.
Yeah, it's a kookabargain, Gus reckons.
Bargain.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Head over to the merch shop. Woo.
Awesome. Cook's on
Yeah, Cookie's on helium. Yep.
Cook's on something.
We might have had a little bit of help making that pitch higher.
Okay. So we've got our coffee from our secret coffee maker.
A secret coffee maker. Gus, the secret coffee maker. Okay, I'm going to kick back, have a coffee, and you can do the rest of the trivia.
You trusting a rabbit to do that? Okay.
Thanks, Gus.
Thank you, Gus. Fast coffee.
I'm a bit worried because since Colette's been a rabbit, she keeps talking about this guy called Warren.
Okay, number 16. So we're getting back into round 2 of the trivia. This is another 15 questions. Everybody ready? And let's have some fun.
Good luck in the second half, everyone.
I've got everything here in front of me now. Number 16. What is the capital city of Italy?
The capital city of Italy.
What is the capital city of Italy? When we do these, because I run these questions past Grant, and he said, make sure you speak slowly so my accent doesn't.
The capital city of Italy.
Okay, we have Sandy,
Roam if you want to.
Hazel,
Roam around the world. Roam if you want to.
and JJ.
Without any care but the love you give.
Oh, Redford's internet died.
Oh, no.
Welcome back. Hope you're back with us now.
Roam if you want to.
Number 17.
Number 17. Hey, has Red Feather got a package on the way?
Yes. Hers should have turned up already.
Did you slip what I said into it?
No, I don't think I did.
Oh.
So I don't know whether her package has turned up or not. But hers had a fair bit in it, I think.
Oh, yeah, because I asked you to slip a feather in.
No, I don't think I slipped a feather in. I can't recall. Can't recall what I put in. She hasn't got anything yet. It should be there.
Did we give out points for Rome yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, hopefully it turns up within the next week or so, Red Feather. But yeah. we might have to resend it. It should be there. If it's not there within the next week, let me know, and I'll have
Are you
to
sure you
resend
didn't
it.
put a red feather in?
I can't recall what I put in it.
I reckon we
actually.
did. One of these.
And maybe I did.
Yeah. Okay. No one else came in with the letter R starting their name for a bonus point? I don't think so. There's Pony Express around here. Well, that's all right. We put it in a kangaroo's pouch, and then it goes off to the airport. And then when it gets to the USA, they must put it in the pony's saddlebag.
Well, Fish Tropics only said that his only just arrived.
Yeah, they might be a bit slow.
So Red Feathers should be almost there.
Yeah.
Okay, number 17. Which 2013 song did Katy Perry sing, starting with R? Pelicans aren't the fastest flyers either. Which 2013 song did Katy Perry sing? I think
Eric got.
Eric.
Eric's having a hard time with predictive
Eric's
text
got
tonight, isn't
terrible
he?
predictive text tonight.
Okay, so we've got Eric, Hazeloid, and Mr. Fulton. Hey, congrats, Mr. Fulton. Now, Mr. Fulton's on the board. Mr. Fulton's got lots of right answers, but just wasn't up in the top 3 yet.
I don't even know.
Red Rover, I called deep over.
I don't even know what Eric's trying to tosser.
Tosser. Raw.
Number 18. The toaster song.
Yeah, it was very much like Raw, except it popped up in the middle halfway through.
Name a Disney princess with very long hair.
Ah, very long hair. That's the big clue. Disney princess with very long hair. And correct spelling is not important as long as you're close enough. That's cool. And I expect to see something like Twiskanal from Eric.
It is Rapunzel. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. It's Eric, Hazel, and Annie Confetti with Rapunzel.
Yep. And that was from the Disney movie Tangled.
Let down your hair. Number 19. Did I miss somebody coming in? Hiya, Granny. Oh, Granny takes a trip. Welcome in.
Hey, welcome, Granny.
Okay, number 19. Why am I thinking of Rafiki?
Rafiki, out of the Lion King.
Number 19. What is the last book of the Bible?
Ah.
So this is the last book of the Bible.
Been a while since we've had a Bible question.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, it is Revelations, and it's with Tara.
Good guess, Eric. Romans is a book in the Bible. It's just not the last one.
Tara's still not driving, I hope. Red Feather.
Yeah, but it's okay because she's in reverse.
Red Feather and Hazel.
Is the book of Revelations.
No, Rafi, he sings children's
Oh,
songs.
okay. I've never heard of him. Rafi.
Number 20. Nope, she's home. Number 20. Who was the drummer in the Beatles?
Okay. We only need his first name.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to put his last name, which is Star.
So who was the drummer in the Beatles?
That's right. It's Ringo.
It was.
Oh, there's the Aussie coming
Ringo.
out in Sandy. She's called him Dingo. You can tell she's got a bit of Aussie in her.
It was Ringo, and it's our Conklin, Sandy,
Yeah, Ringo. Watch out for the dingo there, Ringo.
and Deep in the Woods.
Mr. Ringo Starr.
Okay, we're up to another visual.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. And
What's this one? Scrambled picture?
yes, this is unscrambled.
Okay, so Colette's going to put up a picture that's been cut up into bits and scrambled around.
Mhm.
And so you need to try and work out what the picture is of. So one word starting with R. Let's see if you can work it out.
Ooh.
Okay, what is this a picture of?
And no, it's not a rabbit, Eric.
Dingo Star, Koala McCartney.
It is a raccoon, and it's with Tara. Annie Confetti
Wombat Harrison.
and Eric Garcia. So it is a raccoon. There we go. A raccoon.
Croc Lennon.
Are there raccoons in Australia? No.
We don't have raccoons. We don't have squirrels. We don't have chipmunks. We don't have coyotes. There's lots of stuff we don't have that you got there.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a lot of marsupials like kangaroos, koalas, possums, wallabies, all of those sort of marsupials we've got a lot of.
Yeah. Do you guys have this little thing?
That's one of our more common spiders, the famous redback.
He can make you very, very sick.
So the redback's a bit like your black widow, I think.
Yeah.
So that's him there. Pretty common under the lip of plant containers or pots.
Mm-hmm. He can bite you and you'll end up in hospital.
Yeah, widowmaker or black widow, whatever they call it there. It's similar to our redback.
Yeah. Yeah. Please make it go away. There we go. It's away. So he was a redback, and you normally find them on toilet seats if you.
They love heat.
Yeah. The old thunder boxes, the old outdoor toilets.
When toilets were outside,
Mm-hmm.
you don't get them in inside toilets. But when the toilets used to be outside in outhouses, you used to get them in there.
Yeah. Okay, number 21.
21 today, 21 today.
Our black widows like dark and cold. Thank goodness it's just me.
Yeah, that's why you see redbacks a lot more here in summer, because they'll get in spots where they can heat up. They love the heat.
And they have a very messy web.
A lot of like outdoor settings, they love getting up under chairs and tables, like picnic tables and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, red hourglass. They're pretty. Lovely little pattern on them. They're a nice looking little spider, really.
Conklin said, lady from England moved next door, came running over one day. She said she saw an albino rat with babies on its back.
Wow. An albino rat. That's very rare in the wild.
Matt says we get
It might have been a domestic that escaped.
We got brown recluse.
Yeah, brown recluse is a decent spider.
It was a possum. He said.
A possum?
That's a very big rat.
That is a big rat. I was going to say, I've never seen rats carry their babies on their back, but they could.
Okay, number 21. In Winnie the Pooh stories, what is Kanga's baby called? So in Winnie the Pooh stories, what is Kanga's baby called?
All right, we've got answers already. It is
Red Feather with Roo, Just Me with Roo, and Any Confetti with Roo.
And then next in line was Nixon, Hazel, Twister. Lots of correct answers coming in now. Yeah, Rabbit was a character in Winnie the Pooh, but the baby of Kanga was Roo.
Yeah.
Just sit in her pouch.
Kangaroo.
Woot woot, just me.
Number 22.
It is hard to get a point on the board.
It is.
A lot of people get correct answers, but getting those first three, it's hard to get up in the first three because of net speed and everything.
Mm-hmm. Number 22. In China, what color dress does the bride traditionally wear? In China, what color does the bride traditionally wear? Annie confetti, red feather.
Red. Is there any other
And-
colour that even starts with R?
Royal blue.
Orange. Ruh-roh.
Just me says I get excited just to get on the board.
Ah, yeah, Rumpelstiltskin gold.
Yeah.
Raven black.
See, on Conklin with me, rose pink, red blue, red royal blue.
Yeah.
Number 23.
Oh, really green.
Red apple. Number 23. What is the name of the scale that measures earthquakes?
Ah, the scale that measures earthquakes. The something scale. So after one word starts with R, and I don't care how you spell it.
It indeed is the Richter scale.
The Richter
And
scale.
it's Annie Confetti, Granny takes a trip, and Hazel.
0.68 on the Richter scale. Really, really big scale. That's kind of heavy.
The Richter scale. Do you want to do a bonus? Bonus.
I can.
Bonus.
If I do this, our Conklin will want me to swivel my hips.
Maybe.
Okay. All right. Bonus. Which Elvis song, and I want the whole title of the song, starts with R. Which Elvis song sings about a letter? I wrote a letter. No, I gave a letter. I gave a letter to the postman. I sent a special deed. And bright and early next morning, it came right back to me. She wrote upon it, bum, 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 address unknown.
Did you say how many points you're giving?
2 points each for bonus. So the first three people with return to sender get 2 points each.
Okay, we have Red Feather, Twister.
We had a quarrel, a lover's spat.
And Deep in the Woods.
I write, I'm sorry, but my letter keeps coming back. This time I'm gonna take it myself and put it right in her hand. And if it comes back the very next day, well then I'll understand for writing on it. Return to sender, ba-doo-be-doo-be-doo. Address unknown, ba-doo-be-doo-be-doo. No such number, doo-de-doo-de-doo. No such zone.
Awesome. Okay, number 24. Sylvester Stallone played the underdog boxer in which movies?
Adrian!
Sylvester Stallone played the underdog in which movies?
Bam, 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 bam. Oh, Rambo's getting mixed up in there. Rambo was the underdog soldier, return soldier.
We have Rocky with Hazel, Gemini, and Tara.
We're after the underdog boxer.
Awesome.
Adrian.
Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Ready? Boop. Again.
Number 25.
Yo, Mickey, let me at him. Let me at him, Mickey.
Number 25. What band sang Under the Bridge, Californication, and Scar Tissue?
Well, I don't ever want to feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way, 'cause I don't ever want to leave. Oh, no, I said, yeah.
JJ half a point for abbreviation. We've got Red Feather with Red Hot Chili Peppers.
A lot of people did just call them RHCP, though.
I'm giving him a half a point.
Okay.
Eric?
You be nice to my JJ. I'll look after you, JJ.
Eric.
Even though the rabbit's not particularly nice.
I'm very nice.
I don't know. Not even, don't even mate for life, let alone give points away.
And confetti.
The rabbit has spoken.
Okay, we're up to a visual. So this is going to be, here in my mouth, unscramble this word. So I'll bring it in.
I love these word scrambles.
So unscramble this word.
So, of course, it will start with the letter R. It's a big, nice, long word.
Hey, handmade by Diana. Welcome in.
Welcome, welcome, Diana.
She's from Victoria, Australia.
Excellent. We're in Queensland.
And it is rhinoceros, and it's with any confetti. Nixon's no nonsense.
So if anyone's here for the first time, thank you very much for coming to check us out. And please remember, everybody's welcome to join in. It's all about having fun, but we do give away a prize for first in the trivia and the random wheel at the end as well. So join in, have fun, and it doesn't matter about correct spelling. As long as you're close enough, we'll know what you mean. And this week's theme is letter R. So every single answer starts with the letter R.
And Tara got rhinoceros. So it was Annie, Nixon's, and Tara.
We have had really nice weather lately, Diana.
We desperately need rain, though.
Yesterday was a bit windy, and we had a bit of wind coming through. But
it
apart
was
from that,
terribly windy. We had to tie down the trampoline.
yeah, just in case.
It was going to fly away. Okie dokie. Number 26. It's been cold here and some kind of sunny. A bit sunny. They've got the wind today.
It must have went down.
Mm-hmm. Number 26.
Deep in the Woods says, nice channel, Diana.
Awesome. We'll have to check her out.
Right Diana's name down. We'll go and pop in and check her channel out later.
And
remember, guys, it might be a bit harder in between trivia questions, but before, at halftime and after, we love to hear if you've got new videos or anything for us to check out and have a look at. There's lots of good channels in here.
Yeah. Awesome. And we don't have comments enabled on our channel.
That's not by choice.
That's not by
just
choice.
Something YouTube has done because of our kids in some of our content and family-friendly content. So just some of the new guidelines. They took away
Mhm.
comments.
But you can contact us by the community tab. We do have Facebook, Simple Joys Facebook. We do have Twitter. We also have Instagram and emails also.
And homing pigeons. And we've also got
Smoke signals.
2 cans with a really long string. And snail mail.
Yeah.
I'm a bit overdue to do some snail mail, actually. There's a couple of really lovely people that do a bit of snail mail with me every now and again.
Mm-hmm.
And I like doing that.
Twister says, well, I got to run. Got more points than I ever have.
Awesome.
Was
Congrats,
fun. Good night,
Twister.
all. Congrats, Twister, and thanks for joining us.
Kangaroo couriers. Yep, we got them, Eric. As much as the pouch can carry.
Okay, number 26. What? I can't do this one.
Number 26. What heroic outlaw stole from the rich to give to the poor? So 2-word answer, starts with R. Who was it?
Now, I got him to read that because
Go
I
on,
can't.
now you can try and say heroic.
I can't.
Go on.
Can't.
Yes, you can.
Eric, Tara, and Nixon.
Robin Hood.
Okay.
So what was he?
Heroic.
Well done.
Heroic.
So you can do it. You just got to slow down a bit.
Number 27.
I don't know why there's certain words Collette gets tongue-tied on. Normally it's if there's N's and M's together, like cinema, venomous, cinnamon, stuff like that. She'll get a bit tongue-tied on. And for some reason it happened with heroic.
Heroic. I'm all right if I sound it out slowly. Number 27. Which 2007 Disney movie had a rodent that was a chef?
This could be tricky spelling too, so it doesn't matter how you spell it as long as it's got a heap of T's and it starts with R.
Which 2007 Disney movie had a rodent that was a chef? Any confetti? Conklin and JJ.
Hey, has anyone in chat tried lowering their resolution for the first time this week? I'm just wondering how it's gone for you if you put your resolution down to 144p.
Welcome back, Shannon.
Welcome back. Welcome back to that same old chat that you dreamed about. Welcome back.
Number 28. 28 today.
28 today. Hi ho the dairy-o, 28 today.
Which song at 144 you're blurry as, says Homemade by Diana. Yeah, but increases speed for people too, so they're not lagging as much.
So if you want to see how good looking the rabbit is, what is it, 720p? But
or
1080? Or 1080?
Oh, yeah, 1080.
Oh, geez, you'd be able to see
my
your whiskers.
My mustache, my chin hairs.
You'd be able to see the hairs on the rabbit. But at 144p, you might be able to get in quicker for the answers. So it's completely up to you guys. It's just a little tip if you want to try and speed up your net speed a bit.
Okay, number 28. Which song did the New Zealand singer Lord release in 2013?
Yeah, audio comes through faster at 144p.
Yeah, I do. I have wrinkles. Eric.
Yeah, we both got wrinkles, but what we do is we pull our skin really tight and put a clothes peg at the back of our neck. And that
Red feather.
when we undo the
Hazel.
clothes peg at the back of our neck, all the wrinkles just fall forward.
And it is Royals.
And we could never be royals.
It's Eric, Red Feather, and Hazel with Royals. Shannon has crinkles.
Crinkles, crinkles.
Number 29.
29 today.
Beth says, I don't start hearing the questions until at least 7 people have answered.
Yeah, that's why sometimes it pays to see us a bit blurrier because you get your audio faster.
I know. I need 2 more, and then trivia's done for this week.
Okay.
Is Vegemite on your face like one of those charcoal masks? Oh, that would be an interesting video. And do a
Vegemite on your face.
Vegemite mask.
I wouldn't like to
instead
get on my beard.
of a Vegemite mask.
I'll do it for you.
No.
Okay, bonus. Woot, woot, woot. Okay, here's your chance to get big bonus points. 3 points each for the first 5 people.
Diana says, I hear the question fine. My brain goes, wait, what? What's the question?
Okay, I'm going to give away a heap of bonus points. You ready, babe? We're going to
What are we
do
doing?
3 bonus points for the first 5 people.
3 bonus.
3 bonus points for the first 5
3
people.
bonus
Yep,
points each.
each
For 5.
for 5 people.
That's
And it's
crazy.
It's going to be a 2-word answer, and both words start with R.
Conklin, if you use it to remove rust, imagine it will remove so many wrinkles. And
Yeah, it'd be beautiful on your face.
it'll be like a baby.
Baby faced. Okay, yes, for correct answers. The first 5 correct answers get 3 points each. 2-word answer, double R. Which animated movie had Jessica Rabbit in it? See what I did there? Use the word rabbit. 1, Nixon, Roger Rabbit. 2, Tara's Crazy Life. 3, Sandra
3.
Taylor Photography. 4, Annie Confetti.
You're too fast for me. Okay, Tara, 1, 2, 3.
And
I'm up to Tara.
And lucky
Sandy.
last.
1, 2, 3.
You got Sandy
Annie.
and Annie.
1, 2, 3. No.
Okay, so I'll run through them
1,
again, okay?
2,
Nixon,
3, 4.
Tara.
And Red Feather.
Sandy, Annie, and Red Feather.
Thank you.
Oh, so close, Gemini.
1, 2, 3.
How about we give Gemini 1 point because she was very close.
Okay. There we go.
Excellent. And Eric actually typed it all correctly with no autocorrect. So he should get half a point.
Okay, so Eric. There we go. Okay, number 29.
Well done, guys. It was Roger Rabbit.
It was actually Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Wow, close enough.
You should have said who was Jessica's boyfriend.
Everyone got it. Those are all wrong. Yeah, oh well. See, even when you get wrong answers, you get points on Simple Joys.
Number 29. What TV show is a revamp of the old comics with Archie Andrews, Jughead,
Jughead. Yeah, he was from the hood. Jughead.
Veronica and Betty? Which TV show is a revamp of the old comic with Archie Andrews, Jughead, Veronica, and Betty?
So they turned Archie the comics into a TV series on Netflix.
Yes, it's on Netflix.
What is it called? I'll give you a clue. It is named after the high school they go to.
I think it's Predictive Text is grabbing them again, and it's Anything Confetti with Rosewell.
Okay.
She's
Or
trying again. Rosedale.
Ridgemont High is in something else. That's close.
So I'll take Annie's because she got hit with predictive.
There we go. It's coming in down the bottom here
Okay.
now. A couple of people are getting it. Deep in the Woods has got it. Riverdale. Annie Confetti, Riverdale. And R. Conklin, Riverdale.
Awesome.
So, yeah, they did Archie comics up as like a proper actors and everything. It's not animated. And it's a bit suspenseful. It's like a drama thriller.
Mm-hmm.
And it's called Riverdale.
I watched, I think, the first season of it.
I know Bradley, TPG,
Mm.
he loves Riverdale.
Diana didn't have a clue. Okay, number 30. This is lucky.
Well, this is the last one.
This is the last one.
Okay, so this one will not start with the letter R. This is going to be a word with R's in it. Quick, go.
Okay.
Number 30.
How many R's in the word paranormal?
Okay, so how many R's are in the word paranormal?
How many R's in the word paranormal?
Ah!
There we go. There is 2 in
Two.
paranormal, so that's Archon Clan.
I picked that word because it seems like there's more. It seems like there would be at least 3 in it, but there's only 2.
And Red Feather.
Well done. Paranormal, 2 R's.
Okay, so I have to do a tally.
So Colette's going to add the scores up, and that will let us know who wins first prize and gets the Aussie package. In the package today, let me grab it. And that one.
You're right.
Yep. Okay, so in the little prize pack we send out anywhere in the world, it will have a timber postcard. This is from Australia Zoo. It's Australian saltwater crocodile. And on the back, it's got the stuff to make it a proper postcard. So that can get sent as a postcard, but we'll send it to you in a post pack, just empty like that. Alrighty, so that's from Australia Zoo. Special little lightweight timber postcard. And then we've got one of our stickers from our merchandise. May all the love you give come back to you, the simple joys. And that's got Aboriginal patterns on the boomerang. A Simple Joys card. This card is also from our merchandise catalogue. So that's got all little pictures from us around here. That's Diesel and Kitty. That's mine and the boys' hands with Diesel's paws. One of our fish, koala from when we went to Australia Zoo, a wallaby from just up the road, one of the parrots from Bribie Island, a kookaburra from around here, and the green tree frog that came into our bathroom. So all of those are images out of our videos.
Mm-hmm.
And lastly, a little sample pack of Vegemite. So that's enough to have 1 or 2 pieces of toast with Vegemite if you want to try it.
Mm-hmm. Just a light slivering? Sliver?
A light slither? Slathering?
Slather.
Yeah, slather.
Okay, I'll read out the scores now. Stick around because don't forget we do the wheel of the lucky wheel.
No, they don't make number plates here, Con.
Okay, we have Twister with 2. Granny Takes a Trip with 1. Just Me on 1. Mr. Fulton on 1. Draft Horse Diva on 1. Gemini Z Girl on 4. Awesome Epic Adventures on 2. DK on 4. Deep in the Woods on 5. Fish Tropics on 2. Hazel on 12.
Oh, well done, Hazel.
Eric Garcia on 14.
Eric Beecher.
Sandy on 8. Thank you, Wheel of Fortune.
Good score, Sandy.
Red Feather on 15 and a half. That's
Big
a
one.
big score. I don't know whether Matt and Tara are playing off against each other. Nixon No Nonsense got 11 and a half.
Oh, what did Tara have?
Tara had 13.
Oh,
She beat you.
Tara beat you, Nixon.
We have Laura on 4.5, JJ on 6.5,
Oh, 6.5. See, that's a half a point. I got you, JJ.
Raymond on 1, R. Conklin on 10, and Annie Confetti with 21.
Holy mackerel. Oh, she got the bonus points
bonus
too.
4 points.
Yeah, and she did well with, she would have won without it.
Yep. So Annie Confetti won trivia.
Congratulations, Annie. And congratulations, everyone that got on the board. Even just 1 or 2 points is hard to get up on the board. So well done to everyone on the board. And special mention to people that didn't get on the board but got heaps of correct answers. That just means your net speed was a bit slow.
Tara goes, woot, woot, beat Nixon, woot, woot.
Yeah, that's the main thing, eh, Tara? Who cares about the prizes as long as you beat Nixon?
Congratulations to Annie. Beth says 0.25 for showing up. Unofficial point.
Thank you, Awesome Epic Adventures. And if people didn't get enough of trivia with our live stream, Awesome Epic Adventures will do a trimmer.
A trimmer.
A trimmer. They get their trimmers out and they have haircuts and shaves. They've got a really interesting show. No, they do a little trivia. Oh, man, I'm getting tongue-tied.
Trivia.
They do trivia also later on.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone wants to check that out with Awesome Epic Adventures. And heaps of good channels with lots of interesting videos if you just want to check each other out.
Okay. Annie Confetti says, please pass a gift on to somebody who has never had a prize before.
Oh, thank you, Annie.
I'm going to, Tara has never
had a prize. And she beat Nixon.
Yep. So I'm going to send it to Tara. So Tara will just have to send me her details.
Okay. Oh, that means you get the last little timber postcard, Tara.
Ooh.
So you get that fella, the Australian crocodile. Prehistoric monster. Those crocodiles, they get so much bigger than alligators. They can get up to 20 foot long. So it's rare to see them that big, but they can get that big.
Okay, I have to pull all this forward so I can.
So that is just a monster of a thing that can eat a person easily.
Excellent. Thank you, Annie Confetti, for passing it on. And
thank
well
you
done.
very much, Annie. We really appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, so next is our Wheel of Fortune.
That's the other thing. We've got even the people that come here and play regularly, if they've won a couple of times before, they'll often hand it down to other people. So we really thank you guys for your good sportsmanship and making it all about fun. So thank you.
Yeah, well, that's what we try and base it around, a bit of fun. Okay, so with the wheel, the lucky wheel.
Okay, yeah. We've also got the lucky random wheel. So if anyone wants to be on the lucky random wheel, what prize have we got for that today?
Okay, they've got a choice between an Australian Wildlife 2020 calendar or
a prawn
Barbie. So you get to choose between them.
So if you've already got a calendar or you don't particularly use calendars, that's fine. We've also got that little game there if you'd rather have a game to play with the kids or people in your family. It's just a little game where you flick and flip prawns onto the barbecue.
Yeah. So if you want to participate in the random wheel generator, just put a 1 in chat.
No, they've got to type wheel.
Okay, they've got to type wheel. Rightio.
I'm going to make them type.
You have to type wheel and I'll write your name up in there. So we have...
I think you have to type wheelie wheel stuff.
We have... Okay. So it'll take me a little bit to write it.
No, sorry, Tara, you're not going on the wheel because you only typed 1.
But I changed them. Okay, so we type wheel and we'll put your name in the lucky wheel.
1 wheel. Gemini's got it covered from all angles. I love it. And Redford, wheel 1.
Okay, so I'll do this. That way I know I'm not missing anybody. Okay, we got Hazel. So it will take me a little bit to write it in. Eric. We got Eric.
Awesome. I love it when we got lots of people's names on the wheel. Who won last week's wheel? Can you remember? I know it was
Annie Confetti.
It was Nilly Dennis, Stephen Dennis, I mean. was Nilly, Steve, and Dennis, and it just clicked over to Annie.
Yeah, I think Annie. I'm not sure. I can't recall.
Was it Annie?
I don't know. I have to do this.
Yeah, I think it might have been. I'm not 100% sure. So much has happened between now and then. We had big Halloween. We're only just starting to do Halloween too, guys. Halloween's nowhere near as big in Australia, but all the retail stores and that have been trying to push it for probably 10 years, but it feels like the last few years it's actually starting to take a little bit and more people are starting to do Halloween trick or treat. And there's not a great number of people do it around our little town. And you've got to put balloons out the front if you're doing it, and then the kids know where to stop. So we done it this year, and it was heaps of fun. How you going, babe? Getting a few on?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I think I confused people by saying one. So here we go. Yeah, I'm just taking everybody that has said wheel.
Or one.
No, because I'm identifying them as wheel now.
Okay.
So it has to be wheel.
Has to be wheel.
Has to be wheel.
So if you really want to be on
if
the
you really want to
wheel,
be.
type wheel.
So nearly there.
Getting there. And once we get them on, we'll run through the names.
And if I've missed anybody, I'll make sure I grab you.
Okay. You've still got a couple of names on there from last week that you have to take off.
Yep. That's why I'm doing it this way.
Yep.
Awesome Epic Adventures. Do you want to play too? Because I'll have to put your name in.
Thank you, Awesome Epic. If I can make it, if I'm online, as soon as I hop online, I always see if there's anyone live streaming.
Yeah.
And if any friends are live streaming, I always drop in and at least say hello. So if I'm on when you're doing your trivia later, I'll pop in. Awesome.
Okay. Beth needs to be on there too, Beth.
I missed that story before. JJ, welcome back. I've had a little bit of a break this week. I haven't been having to take Gus to work as much. He had a few less hours this week.
Gemini won last week. Thank you, guys.
Ah, Gemini. That's right.
Okay. Okie dokie.
So Gemini Z Girl got the throw the prawn on the Barbie last week.
Mm-hmm. I'll run through the names, and if I've missed anybody, make sure that you say, hey, don't forget about me. So we got Hazel, Eric, Sandy, Deep in the Woods, Handmade by Diana, Shannon, Gemini Z Girl, Nixon's No Nonsense, Red Feather, and Beth. Is there anybody that wants to be on the wheel that I have missed? Oh, JJ's
got to go on the wheel.
JJ needs to be put on the wheel.
Is DK on the wheel? Is DK still here? Make sure if your name wasn't in that and you want to be on the wheel, quickly type in wheel and we'll put you on it. I don't want to miss anyone out.
Beth's on the wheel. DK.
Yeah, there's DK. Okay, so is this the list here?
Yep.
I'll run through that list again. We have got Hazel, Eric, Sandy, Deep, Diana, Shannon, Gemini, Nixon, Red Feather, Beth, JJ, and DK. I'll say there's nearly a dozen people. Is there anyone we've missed?
Anybody we've missed?
Did I say Tara there?
No.
No, Tara's got to go on.
Tara's got to go on. And our Conklin. Our Conklin's sitting quietly there.
Our Conklin, did you happen to Google paintings with Vegemite yet? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Shannon's
up there.
Okay, it's going to be a big wheel this week. No, I didn't say Shannon's name.
Shannon's there.
Oh, he's on the wheel, but he's not on the list.
Yes, he is.
Where?
There.
Oh, okay. Hey? Who told you rabbits were easy going? They're pretty bloody argumentative, if you ask me. Sandy.
Sandy's up there too. Sandy's okay.
Just making sure.
Radio. Beth says, "What's the wheel about?"
Okay, we'll bring it up on screen in a minute, Beth. We just had to get all the names on it first. So what it is, it's a random generator. Collette types all the names on a list and it automatically puts them onto the wheel. And then the wheel spins around and it can stop on anyone. And whoever it stops on will get their choice of a calendar or a game. So it's just another prize we give away, but this one's random.
So they get to choose whether they want the little calendar or the prawn on the Barbie game. Okay, so you'll get to see it. I'll show you. I'm about to bring it in. So I have to share screen, Chrome tab, wheel. Share.
And extra big thank you again today to Falcon Dove for buying the sticker, which is like a super chat.
Yeah.
So we've got that option now, and Falcon Dove showed us for the first time what that is like. So a big thank you to Falcon Dove too for today.
Okay, so we have Hazel, Eric, Sandy, Deep, Handmade by Diana, Shannon, Gemini Z-Girl, Nixon's No Nonsense, Red Feather, Beth, JJ, DK, Tara, and R. Conklin.
Excellent. I think we've got everyone now. So just make sure if you're in chat and you haven't put your name up there, just let us quickly know now before we spin it and we'll throw it on. Oh, no, I ripped some of my...
Oh, no, you're trying to peel the stickers off.
Trying to peel the stickers off like Conklin.
Okay, so you'll get to see the wheel spin and the winner come up on screen. So if I've got everybody, I will go over and spin that wheel.
That's right, Deep. The winner takes it all.
Okay, ready?
Ready, spin.
Spin that wheel.
Yo, Rabbit, spin that wheel. Who is it? It's DK.
DK. Awesome.
All right, it was nearly JJ. It just went past JJ, John Jacobs, and it landed on DK.
DK. So, DK, what would you like? The calendar? I have to...
So, it's the Australian Wildlife Calendar 2020, or it's the Throw Another Prawn on the Barbie family game.
So, which one would you like to choose? I have to bring up my chat. Awesome. So you get to choose which one. She would love the calendar.
Excellent.
Awesome.
That's got some really nice shots on it. Each
does.
month has got a different Australian animal on it.
Okay, I don't know whether you can see. Whoops. That's some of the animals that you can see on them.
That's all of them. That's 12.
Yeah.
So there's the frogmouth owl. We've got a video with a frogmouth owl. I rescued a frogmouth owl like that once, and we've got a video on it. And I've got a video on koalas. I've got a video on kookaburras, on bearded dragons. One of our videos has got dingoes.
From Australia Zoo.
From Australia Zoo. That's a Tasmanian devil. I haven't got them. And emus, echidnas, wallabies. There's heaps of stuff on there.
Awesome. Oh, thank you, Matt. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much, mate. We really appreciate it.
He said, best live stream ever. Makes for a great date night. Thanks, Collette and Gran. Oh, thank you.
That's so sweet.
That's lovely.
Thank you, mate.
No rabbits, Conklin says.
No rabbits on that calendar.
Turbo Baby will love those animals.
Yeah, they're cute. I love that calendar. It's a good one. I really liked that when we picked it out.
Yeah. So thank you so much for joining us. That's the end of our trivia.
Thanks for playing with the Rubik's Cube.
How common are duckbill? I've never seen one in the wild.
They're really hard to spot, Conklin. They're a really very cautious, shy creature, and they only live in creeks and little out-of-the-way water holes. And because they can go underwater and they live in banks and stuff like that, they're very hard to spot.
Oh, thank you, Sandy.
Thank you, Sandy.
I'm going to load a sticker in. What sticker can we have? We will have...
The big heart.
The big heart.
Yeah,
Thank you
look at
so
that.
much.
Thank you very much, guys. We really appreciate it. We really do. That helps towards all the little costs of the channel with posts and everything else that we put towards the channel. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Awesome.
It really does help. So thank you.
And Handmade by Diana says, you guys are so much fun.
Probably very shy from the other animals making fun of them.
Yeah,
You're nothing but a duck crossed with a beaver.
I have never seen one in the wild.
Yeah, there's that Platypus Creek on the back road to Brisbane. You can see a couple there occasionally.
And DK says, thank you for all your effort, all the fun. Feels like being with family on a Tuesday.
Thank you. That goes both ways, DK.
Yeah.
We really love being with you guys.
Yeah.
Such an awesome little group comes and joins in with us. Thank you.
Sandy says, I wonder why it wouldn't let me do $5. But
yeah, we have PayPal, Redford.
Yeah, we have PayPal. It's in the description below. I don't like to put it in with Nightbot. I think you're not supposed to have it in with Nightbot.
And we don't expect it. We don't do this to get money from you guys. So we really do not expect it, but we definitely do appreciate it.
Absolutely. So thank you so much. Except it's Wednesday. I know we're Wednesday too, but...
And this works out a perfect time for us anyway, because our young kids are at school and it's nice and easy for us to do it before lunch.
What did Beth say? Stop the platypus bullies. She said, I can't type. We've had a time change, so you're on at a better time. Awesome. Thank you so much. We were trying to, because I did do a poll. And
we did a poll in Community tab.
Yeah.
Because we can't take comments in our videos and live streams once they go up, we try and get everyone to, if they want to leave a message, do it in Community tab.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I did a poll and everybody said anytime. The biggest poll point was anytime. So we stuck with 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Which is 11 a.m. for us on the Wednesday.
The next biggest vote under any time was 8:30.
Yeah.
So we just made it 8.
Yeah. So we made it 8 and hopefully it works for people. Yeah.
Thanks, Nightbot.
Redford says, I know, but YouTube takes so much through super chats. They take
yeah, they do.
A little percentage.
It definitely works out better for us to get it through PayPal.
Yeah.
But anything is really appreciated, whether it's through super chat, through the stickers, any sort of support, even just, turning up and giving us your time. That's more than enough support, and we love spending time with you. So that's good enough for us. But if anyone does want to give that, we can do it through super chat or PayPal. Or if you want to buy merchandise, if you want to get something for your money, we've also got shirts, cups, stickers, cards, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Handmade Diana says, see you guys, catch you again soon. We do trivia every Wednesday for us because we're in Australia.
Yeah. This time every Wednesday for us, Diana.
And we do different themes and we get dressed up and the back wall normally changes every week. So thank you for joining us for the first time, Diana.
You're welcome. Anytime you want to come, Diana, if you can make it, just show up and we'd love to have you.
Yeah. You all, and I don't know what next week's trivia is going to be yet.
Haven't we decided on
I haven't decided yet. So it's going to be a mystery.
She's a mystery girl.
So thank you all for joining us. We will do another live stream probably sometime this week.
Thank you, Red Feather. We appreciate you guys turning up for it.
Yes. So we'll do another live stream where it will be just a relaxed sit back and chat. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll do another live stream. So keep an eye out, make sure the bell's rung, and when we jump on for a live stream, we might catch you.
Yeah. So you enjoy the rest of your week.
Thank you very much again, everyone. Really had heaps of fun as always.
Yeah, if we don't see you before next Tuesday, we'll see you.
Big thank you to anyone who watched our videos through the week.
Oh yeah, Cab 7's got a new account because he's locked out of his other account.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, he's got 7.5. Cab 7. Cab
Okay.
7.5.
Cab 7.5. Okay, thanks for that, Conks.
Okay, so thank you.
Hooroo, Sandy. Hooroo. Hooroo.
Thanks, everybody.
See you guys. Thanks for joining us. Love yous.
Stay safe.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Arr.